46% of Canadians say one of their goals for the year ahead includes starting their own business. That's according to new research from Ownr, a platform designed to help entrepreneurs start and grow their ventures in Canada. But research also finds that there's a growing gap between ambition and practicality in that small business sector. Joining us this morning to discuss is Ownr's CEO Jordan Casey. Good morning to you, Jordan.
Morning, Mona.
Jordan, thanks so much for joining us. Such an important conversation, hearing those numbers. So from the research that Ownr did, what's the biggest reason aspiring entrepreneurs may have not taken that first step yet?
Yeah, Mona, it really boils down to this concept of a fear of failure. Over 40% of aspiring entrepreneurs that we surveyed actually mentioned that fear of failure is the reason they haven't taken that first step yet. I don't think Canadians are lacking ambition. Like, the ambition is there, but they're getting stuck navigating a complex administrative and compliance landscape without that clear education, guidance, and really support.
Absolutely. There can be a lot of red tape when you're getting a business off the ground. So what practical steps can people take if they want to start a business without quitting their job right away?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think the two practical steps that I would suggest first is keep it simple, right? Start with a business plan. Too many people jump into entrepreneurship without a plan. Something clear, something flexible, something you can build on. It doesn't need to be a perfect document, but aspiring entrepreneurs really need to be thinking about their plan and how to move from that planning stage into the execution stage. Yeah. Secondly, and very, very important to the side hustlers out there and those that are trying to juggle, a full-time job alongside entrepreneurship. What I would recommend is adopting a minimum viable launch sort of mindset. I always tell people that are looking to get into entrepreneurship to think about building a business in micro milestones as opposed to massive leaps. This could mean registering your business in day one. That could mean building your online presence in month 2. And then in month 3, reaching out to potential customers as time sort of allows.
Absolutely. So how can platforms like Ownr help make entrepreneurship more accessible for folks?
Yeah, we make entrepreneurship, more accessible by really helping to demystify those compliance obligations, business structures, and the steps an entrepreneur needs to take to get started. An entrepreneur will initially often ask themselves, do I set up as a sole proprietor? Do I incorporate? How do I write a really strong business plan? These are the types of questions that Ownr's technology really aims to support entrepreneurs with. I'd say in addition to that, we also look at how do we help reduce the cost associated barriers to entry.
Absolutely. Well, I've taken a scroll on your website. I found that it's very user-friendly and easy to understand and digest the information. So very accessible tool there. That's Ownr's CEO Jordan Casey joining us this morning. Thanks so much for your time with us this morning. And folks can head online to that website they see on their screen to find out more and get your business off the ground in 2026.
Thanks for having me.